Hi there, it is day 91, or is it 92? It's been a really good day. It's been so good because I started my day off with a new team meeting, so I got to find out who my new boss is and what new team I will be joining. So I got to find out that there's like a ton of people that I know on this new team, and these are all people that I think vibe really high and have good things to say about other people, and that is such a big deal. People who stay really positive and really are happy to stay like true to being able to speak up in a way that is polite and is very straightforward. So really happy to join a team that is vocal. I really miss my extroverts a lot. So I started off with my sugar today at 2:13. That's just after check. I today I kind of started my day late at 9 o'clock. I'm able to to go back to my regular scheduled programming that has no real schedule. But really happy to be able to wake up at 9 o'clock on a Monday. I think that that's best for me because I'm really just like not starting until 9 o'clock, and then I'm not losing an hour. I end up gaining an hour because I'm ready to go at 9 o'clock to get my work done. So my sugar this morning was 213. I checked my sugar right after I took my insulin. So that means that it hadn't been set in my system and like been in motion. So I checked my sugar an hour later, it was 168. And then just before lunch, I checked it and it was 143. So I was so happy to see 143. I think that staying away from creamer is really going to be the best option. My concern here with stepping away from creamer is that on the weekends, I will want to go get Starbucks, or I'll use my creamer on the weekend and then kind of lose this progress. So I got to figure out how that's going to work. I'm thinking that if I add creamer, it's going to have to be an active day. And I'm kind of worried about like what it is that I'm like, is it the 90 days that is helping me, be on target? Or is it the creamer that was holding me back? So I'm tempted to do a little test. And it's like, should I do it tonight or should I just wait because I have such good numbers right now? So I'm not sure yet what I should do. Comment below if you think that I should just wait, or if we think we should do a test. Because I know that when I go to New York, I feel like it's better to find out now than to go enjoy creamer in New York and then like find myself back. I don't know. I want better numbers. But I do think that I'm on a stretch, like that I'm on day 90 of doing a good job. And now my sugars are staying at 140 and 160, which is what we wanted like in day 60. But it took to day 90 to find them. So I don't know. I'm anxious to find out. But all good things, all really good things, because check this out. Check this out. On January the 18th, I start my training, okay? Like for this new program that we're launching at work. Day 18 is the day that we launch it. Check this out. We leave for New York on the 18th, okay? So we wrap up work and then we roll out. Okay, so we start this program the 18th. Like, so I'll go to that meeting, enjoy that, and then when we come back from New York, we come back on the 24th, okay? On the 25th is the start of this training. The 25th, I have the day off. So that means I can go to this training and really kind of set my mind to what we're going to be doing. Day 26 is the launch of this training, and it's my day to start back at work. At this point, I feel completely reset. Like, I never take days off. Like, for me to take a whole week off is like unheard of. I have worked for this company over 10 years and I have never taken a week off. And they offer me a month and a half of PTO. So I've never used up my PTO. I usually just cash it in, but we don't cash in anymore. So for the last 3 years, I've just been biting it just so that I can keep working, like worried that, I'm not going to meet my numbers. So I might as well just work, like forget that PTO. But this year, it just so happens that I am set and I am ready and I am confident that the universe, that God, that my work that I have put in and discipline is going to show well enough that I won't have to be worried, that I could enjoy my holiday. I took 2 weeks off basically for the holidays. I came in on Wednesday of one of those weeks, but for me, that was 2 full weeks. I mean, it might have been one day, but I've been typing like this today, like up on this thing, so my shoulder's hurting me a little bit. But I'm so excited about that. Like, the idea that everything that I have been wanting is coming. Like, let me tell you, okay. I know this is very woo-woo and girl boo, okay? But I'm sitting here typing like this. My arms are hurting. And I'm like, man, I really wish I had one of those desk things for my laptop. I'm like, man, I wonder if Mandy has a binder. I could just kind of invert it a little bit so that I could kind of have one, right? And I was thinking, man, I wish I could look. So then I thought, I wish I could look out this window and not see this big screen right here. That sucks. I really wish I could look out the window and see the pretty houses outside. Pretty houses, my nalgas, like the sun, the bushes. I want to see my yard, right? I'm like, man, kind of wish I could see out this window, but my screen is right here in front of me. I wish it was right in front of me. I'm like, I won't call work. I'll, whatever, like, I'll deal with it because this is already so nice. Like, and I tell myself, thank you, Father God, like, for giving me the opportunity to have 3 screens here. I got my laptop, got my big screen, got my other monitor. Like, we're all good, right? I mean, they're the same size monitors, but like one up on top because I have it just extended on top of this box, and then I have my laptop. But I was thinking, man, I wish I had the mount. I probably should just call work. They'll give me one, and I know they will. So I'm just like, I don't want to, fuss about it. Guess what? Mandy calls me to tell me. She's like, hey, babe, guess what? I'm like riding high on the whole like schedule thing. Like, I cannot believe we fly out on the 18th, and that's when they launch the new program for work. And then on the 25th is the day that they start it, and I'll be home. So I don't have to cancel my vacation. So I'll be home on the 25th to launch the training, when they launch the training, and then on the 26th when we finish up the training and launch the program. How crazy is that? So I'm like, I can't wait to tell her. She calls me and she says, babe, I'm not going to be home on time. I'll be home a little later, but not, I'm going up the street to get my wife something special. And I say, oh, what'd you get me? She says, baby, I found you like an ergonomic laptop. Looks like a footstool or something, like that you can put your laptop on so that it's ergonomic, so you can type comfortably. Crazy. So I'm listening. I'm like, wow, like, are you kidding me? Like, I've been not just thinking about it, but I've been thinking about it a lot. But it just so happens that those 2 thoughts came today together. I wish I had this, you know, I need to go look for a binder. Oh my goodness. Okay. And she goes, and they have a double a double monitor mount for your desk. I've been hating that you have all those monitors just sitting on your desk, and I wish you had a mounted. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? All that we hope for, all we think about, all we want can be ours if we just take the time to be thankful for all that we have, be kind to one another, and believe that even the little things are possible. So I cannot wait, like, for this new rollout, for this new week that's coming. I'm so excited. You know, I'm so excited I have somebody to be in my home and care for my dog, and that I can go off with my wife and finally have this vacation that we've been wanting for years. Like, we previously to COVID, we were going on like 3 vacations a year. We were having the ball. And now it's been like 3 years since we've been on vacation, and we get to go to New York and to DC. I really feel blessed right now. I really feel absolutely blessed. Like, I can have all, I was telling her today, because I was thinking, you know, that shrinking my dreams. My wife tells me often, like, baby, I wish we had a bigger house. I wish we had, you know, maybe even some land, and we could just like go off and be together, or like have a bigger living room that we could have everybody in and watch movies together. I really wish our home was a little bigger. And lately I've been telling her, like, baby, it's okay. Like, you know, we don't have to have more. Like, what we have is good enough. And I do feel that way. I do truly feel that way. But I was starting to think maybe my dreams are too big. But right now I'm really feeling like, and I can't wait to hear about that comp plan, because imagine it's even harder to get a deal. Like, that could be really tough, and it could be the setup of the way this is working out, that I'm gonna really come back and feel really relaxed and ready to go. But, you know, I am grateful for my previous manager and all his discipline that, you know, he kind of like pushed upon us. It's gonna really work out for my continuing professional career if I stay. And I say if because I think it's fair, because, you know, we break our great habits that we learned by accident, and then, you know, but I want to stay focused on doing what's right. And I mean, I just got geared up for my new manager that's going to be able to see, like, wow, Selena really, like, she measures it to the T. Like, you ask her to do this and she does just a little more every single time. So it's really nice that he's going to pull a report, and he's going to look me up, and he's going to see my work, and he's going to see that I do that plus some, because my previous manager was a micromanager, which is, you know, it was tough, but it just sets me up for a better situation that I have now. So I'm grateful. I'm really grateful right now. And man, you know, oh, if you are feeling like you can't see your you know, like, your dreams being met, like, just look at the silver linings. If things are hurting, you know, you don't have something, or you really wish you had more, you don't have enough, like, just think about the things that you do have, and think of how good God is, and how, you know, you're able to breathe, and how you might be able to even go to the faucet and get some water, that not everybody has the chance to just drink some water, or that you have clean socks. You know, homeless people, that's the tough part. They don't have clean socks, they don't have clean underwear, they don't have clean clothes. Like, the fact that you're able to wash your clothes is a big deal. The way you're able to brush your teeth, wash your face, you have toilet paper, like, those little things, that's a big deal. And when you're grateful for them and you're thankful for them, those things add up, and God wants to hear about your thankfulness. So I'm grateful, and I can't help but share my gratefulness with you all. And I'm happy to find, day 90. I think it's 92 at this point, maybe 93. But we're getting there. I'm so happy to be able to say 90s, because when we were starting this out and it was like 14 days, I'm like, man, am I going to be able to make a video for 14 days? Like, am I really going to be able to do this? And now we're like day 90 plus. Man, blessings. God is so good. God is so good. Be thankful. I rejoice in knowing that, good works and gratitude is what has really gotten me here. So, I pray for you as well, and that you have all the good things that you want in life.